Now I know what you're thinking. You're probably thinking, Chun, what are you doing? How late is it for you? Shouldn't you be in bed? No game of Blood Bowl is worth this. I was like, on one hand, yeah, you're right. On the second hand, yes, it's 3:45 a.m. in the morning. But that's the compromise I make when I choose to be the admin of one of the European divisions. Hello, everybody! As I said before, I am Chun. This is my channel. And this is more Crenbowl, Season 25. Gee, we thought it was the final fling last season, but you can't always have it your way. It's the... what do I call this team again? Ah, yes, the Dark Ladies, the Amazon team with a very deep-cut Star Wars reference. Versus today, it is Dark Elves, played by H. James. It's not a phase. So why don't we take a look at what's going on that, shall we? It should be an interesting game. A lot of agility happening. I apologize if I might be a little bit out of it. It has been a long day. At any rate, let's take a look and see what's going on. We are the last game of this week to get played. It's been a very long week. It's almost been like it was 2 weeks. Probably because week 1 got played in all of 3 days. Yeah. So anyway, let's take a look at what's going on. Let's see what our team is looking like right now. Well, our team is looking none the worse for wear, frankly. We did have one death last week, replaced by Empress Rey Palpatine. All of our dark side Force ladies. Two blitzers, 2 blockers, including Darth Talon, because of course you need to. A couple of throwers, and the rest are line women. And Admiral Holdo is here despite not being a Sith technically, but she should have been. Anywho. Yep, Asajj Ventress is out this week, so we will be dealing with one loner. But, you know, that's all well and good. Second Sister had got MVP and could get a random skill of some variety. I just couldn't think of anything that I really felt particularly worth risking dirty player you're on, but... yeah, honestly, I really want to get block on players more consistently, so I'm going to save it for this game and hope it's not going to absolutely screw me over. But we will be going in with 2 blitzers, 2 blockers, and 2 throwers, so all of our positionals are fine. Here's just hoping that we're able to actually do something, unlike we were able to do last week. And that was against halflings, too. There's really only 2 ways that halflings go. You either murder them all, or you get murdered by them. Ah, but Chun, that's exactly what Blood Bowl is. You are correct again. Does not make halflings not halflings, though, because you should expect to kill halflings. And we really didn't. Meanwhile, H. James, it's not a phase. What's his team looking like? Well, he's got 4 blitzers, a runner, and a lot of linemen. 1 lineman out. So, yeah. And 2 guys that could get skills that are probably waiting on for next week. So, all things considered, we're running pretty even. He's got a bit more block. I've got just the tiniest bit more strength with my strength 4 blockers. But we'll see about that. He does have me over a bit on speed. And and of course, there's 2-up agility everywhere. So we'll see. We'll see what happens. Here's hoping that it's not going to be horrible when that happens, or when it happens, if it happens. Note to self, go to bed. Maybe the best thing that I can do is, especially considering that after I play this, I've got another game today on this calendar date over an MMM in 10 hours. Lucky me. Unless I've completely ballsed up that I'm misremembering it, but you know what? I very well could be. So anyway, that's our opponents, and based on these numbers, we are in fact dead even. 930 to 930 team value. How about those rankings after this? Where are we standing currently? Well, both me and H. James are in the same standing here. No points, having both lost our first games. Meanwhile, Memes is sitting up on top, as is tradition. He is basically one of the giants of the league. RTSD also undefeated so far. That Chaos Dwarf team is going to be scary when we play it. Meanwhile, Croxy and Munchie are up there in the top 4 as well, rounding that out. Halflings actually right there behind it with that 1-0-1. So at least with the Halflings can be beaten, which is good to know. Unfortunate that it was us that lost to them, but, you know, take what you can get. Not even sure that's exactly how that phrase is supposed to work. Is my camera too washed out? I feel like my camera's too washed out. I usually do some fiddling with my lights, but I just didn't want to today for being lazy. Just a few more minutes before the game technically starts. Haven't heard anything from our opponent today. Ready and willing to pummeled into oblivion. I know I'm getting tired because I put an extra space in place and didn't bother to fix it. Oh well. He's at least ways online, and as far as the Discord's concerned. What a coincidence! I was just about to message you and say the same thing. Well then. Let us have at it, GLHF. And see you on the other side. All right. Sounds like a game is ready to get played. Who's ready to watch a game get played? Big question is, am I ready to have the game be played? Who's to say? Who's to say? All right. But we've seen my team. We've seen their team. We recognize we both have the same logo, even if we don't have the same shape of the logo. Shall we? I believe we shall. Meanwhile, I have my Rage Beer ready to go, as well as Rage Arnold Palmer. Suffice to say, I have a lot of Rage liquor that I'm going to be consuming at some point. All right. Both sides are ready and raring. Kind of unfortunate that I have to we had to change it to a different pitch. Because that snow pitch I used last week was just god awful. Well, got that change anyway. We're moving forward. Ladies and gentlemen, it's Amazons versus Dark Elves.
Good
Let's
weather.
see how this is going to happen.
Nothing to spice things up.
All right. And no petty cash. Oh, how did I get petty cash? Well, it's not gonna be worth it anyway. Yeah. I mean, I could get an assistant coach. I could get a cheerleader. Let's just get a cheerleader. That money's not going to get used anywhere elsewhere. And it adds one more lizard skink to my cheering section. And maybe it'll turn in my favor. Who's to say? Oh yeah, I did change the thickness of that, didn't I? Well, while we're doing that, let's go to options and see if I can figure out how to change that down. Game manage, tile format, gameplay, readability. Grid thickness. Grid opaque. We'll bring the thickness back down. Firm. Oh, perfect. 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 Pretty much exactly where it was at the beginning of last time. I'll take it. Oh, but the scroll of things at the top of my chat is catching my eye every time it happens. I think something is happening and it's not. All right, I am receiving the ball. Throwers in the back line. Line women up front. Blockers, blitzers. It's going to be interesting. Let's actually swap the blockers and the blitzers. We'll keep the blitzers in the back line. That's a little bit of defense, because the elves are, of course, going to elf. Like, what else are elves going to do? Dwarf? I was going to ask, what would chaos elves would be like? But then I realized that's just dark elves. We know. We can see it happening right in front of us. Alright, anyway, let's see. Salkarish, Ray's there. Second sister with points. Alright, that's fine. She can be in the middle. Like, she's going to look for points anyway. Darth Malady has got some points to work with. This Mar has some points. Darth Atroxa has some points. Alright. Let's try and get some more levels, shall we? This looks like a good enough setup anyway. Well, dip damn Daru, I got a shot on the runner. Let's hit Nickelback. Oh yeah, I forgot. His team is all, like, angsty punk, like... Yeah. Ooh, purple ball. Very nice. Oh, on the ball.
Good weather. Shame.
Did they change that?
Spice things up.
All right. Ball is right there in the middle. Neat. And Dillian. All right. Let's give them a favor and get rid of that, well, oof. That's actually not a great shot right off the bat, is it? Alright, so here's what we're gonna do. Oh, this is gonna actually be stupid, isn't it? I do want to kill the runner. I absolutely want to kill the runner. Alright, you know what? Let's... Alright, let's start by blowing it early and kill the runner. A 2-die. No block. Well, there's at least ways to keep him back. Throw him back, and then we get some support in here and start eating through the front, maybe. Kinda, hopefully, not really. Alright, let's risk some 1-dies and reroll immediately because. Alright. Follow up.
That's it. Force them back and then pow!
That's a 1-die because that's. Okay, so we're not doing that. Alright. 1, 2.
A loose ball is a dangerous ball.
Do that. And then we go pick up the ball. And fail immediately. Because why wouldn't we? Well, it's still a -3 to pick up if he goes for it. Alright, well. At least ways I've not failed yet. I'm down a reroll, which is not ideal. Ugh. Yeesh.
This is a
Down a
big game,
reroll.
Bob.
I'm
How
tired.
do you feel about being at such an important
H. James is fresh. Is
Indifferent.
him being
Ask me
English,
again when there's
or at the
more
very
blood on the
least, the
field.
GM,
Yeah.
no, Greenwich, is playing in the morning. So, frankly, yeah, it couldn't be more for that. How do I stop this scroll? It's really getting on my nerves because I'm thinking something's happening in chat and it's not. It's just things moving up and down randomly. Alright. It's not going to go for a thing, but it can get it a very easy 2-die against Empress Palpatine. Yep. And could end a turn or just dodge away.
Now he's good. He can move freely.
The good thing about having dodge everywhere, or at least what he's just about. Yeah, dodge is everywhere, isn't it? Which one's my loner? Oh, there it is. Eric. What a name. Alright, well. Can't get a hit onto Darth Malady safely. They already used their blitz. A 1-die onto Admiral Holdo. What's gonna happen to her?
With fists flailing, he's following up, hoping to get the knockdown.
A simple knockdown. Alright, well, we stand those things. Alright, let's. This is stupidity. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I can blitz into Fallout Boy. Mark him up with Vistara Kai. And then maybe try and bring about another. Give that and try to swing things around. All right, this is a dumb. This is a dumb plan of dumbness for dumb people. And it's likely going to be dumb. But we'll at least always get there.
Tries to secure the ball.
And we do knock him down. This is good. No armor break. If I get a push, that'd be fine. Risk it. Okay. And at that point, it's a 2 and 3 chance. Alright, so now, what do we want to do? What do we want to do? How do we want to do this? How do we want to do... Dodge away. I hate that it cancels out the movement. I failed to pick up again?
Occasionally, Nuffle likes to bless the players with a good dice.
I was hoping I wouldn't have to
Nuffle does
open
like
this
to
until
screw
later, but
mortals.
at least ways the ball is in the hands of a thrower, so
Gathering around that
it's
lone
not
player,
nothing,
like
but
halflings
it's
round a sandwich.
not really something either. I got a chalice can of Sapporo this time. Alright, let's see. This is not looking great. And it's good to know that my luck at picking up the ball is continuing on. By which I mean to say, I have absolutely trash
Is this
luck
gonna
at
be
picking
enough
up
to
the
come
ball.
out on top?
But you know, what else is new? Okay. Should have stood up, Admiral Holdo.
Count those teeth, Jim.
Ah, well,
I'll have to pick up most of them off the ground in a few seconds' time.
you get something stuck in your head that you gotta do, then you do it, and it ends your turn, and you're doing
Player
it,
to
and
stay up under such a sustained assault.
not much you can do otherwise.
Come on, guys.
In the
Together.
doing, do, 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 do. Gotta do, dabba dee, dabba die. Gotta dee, da da die, dabba dee, dabba die. You know, Chun, if you're gonna do that, at least ways commit to the bit. You gotta do, dabba dee, dabba, dabba, dong, dong, a do, a dee ba don, dee ba do, ding, ding, da do. Now you're trying too hard. Well, I'm sorry. It's late. Got me some slack.
Did you know, back in 24
I've already done, like, my job, and DM'd a very large table today, so I have expended a lot of energy today, and hoping I can get something back. I can get a 1 die on Darth Malady with block. That's not unsafe. I can get a 2 die over there with Ray. He's pushing away if he doesn't want to end his turn.
Push back, but not over.
Got an opportunity to do something over here with this? Well, that's definitely an end. But ball is loose again. And Bring Me the Horizon is, in fact, stunned. Alright, so now we stand up. Second sister. Ooh, good start, dude. Way to be classy. As if I've been anything else other than classy this my entire time on Twitch. I'm nothing if not classy. I'm not classy. Anybody who's been around here for any length of time knows this.
A snotling baked in a pie stands more chance than this poor kid.
Alright. Follow-up goes. Still no armor break. Come on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I can actually go after Nickelback. Ideally, I would want to do that. I don't have anybody with block. Damn it. Okay. Okay, well, 4 strength to get a 2 die, guaranteed 2 die. But I get a 2 die no matter who I hit with it. Alright, you know what? Let's try this. We'll pick up the ball. We'll get Darth Atraxa over here at least ways. We'll try to pick up the ball with Visismar. We'll hand off to Excel, then we'll blitz in with her into Nickelback. Gonna stand up.
They'll need to scoop up that ball and quickly.
Why must you fail me so often?
It's been a while since I've used that button.
Get me out of here!
No.
I should probably say
Let's
something
stay on the
meaningful
buttons
to all our
actually for a
Cabal
while
vision
yet. I might still
viewers.
need them.
All I can think of is splat.
I've rolled a 2, a 1, and a 1 on pickups. Just in general. I've not rolled higher than a 2 on a pickup. The only reason the one Python warrior, the thrower had the ball was because she rolled a 5 on a catch, technically. He had block and I didn't. Doodah. Doodah. Still -2 to pick up ball all doodah day. It's -1 for me unless I kill Blink 182.
At Massive Bifford fan on Twerper has just sent you a rather
Speaking of I'm blue.
innocent Bob. Would you like to take a look?
What is ogre on ogre action?
Oh, buddy, ba 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 la 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 la. Okay, well. Agility 3, agility 2. The best I can hope for right now is that he has better luck than me at picking up the ball. I know this game, I know Nuffle, I know what I said, and I meant every word of it. He should have all the luck picking up the ball. Oh, he failed to dodge. Succeeded in a reroll. Now he gets a 2-die. Now he's gonna oh no, he's got block and I don't. Snake Eyes in the armor roll. That's at least weighs something. So Darth Malady's still fine. Darth Talon is gonna start hitting people in a second though. Nope, we did that. Well, she's still gonna hit somebody. -2 to pick up.
Push the stronger player back. That'll do.
Alright. Stand up. Stand up for something. I can't do anything on the ground. My song game is failing. I've lost this stuff for rounds. It's a -2 to pick up. At best, I could make it a -1. Alright. Alright, so let's do this. 2-die. Pretty safe. Still no armor break.
A prone player is a dead player.
That opens up Maris Brood. So actually, if I do this, it's a 1-die. A push, stumble, pow does work here. Not near enough, unfortunately, because I misjudged that entire thing in its entirety.
The domino then in action.
No. Okay. So now I can hit a 2-die here, knock you down. That opens up
Players can
Viscous
barely
Mar.
speak, Jim, let alone write. You should know. You've interviewed enough of them.
Alright. Opens up Viscous Mar and the ability to pick up the ball. Can I pick up the ball? I don't know. Let's actually just try to give the ball to Ray. Let's prepare that opportunity and option. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6. Free 2-die here. Not so great, but okay. I need to make a pass. Can I pick up the ball at least? The answer is no.
Player needs to secure it. Fast.
And because none of my other there, I gotta kill that bot. Agonized Corsair. That Corsair has no reason to be agonized. I'm agonized myself already. My Amazons can't pick up balls to save their life. Or their snakes, by the way. That's right, I'm threatening their snakes. Pick up the ball or I take your snake. This is quite ridiculous, honestly. It's 3-ups. It's a 2 out of 3 chance I can pick up the ball on a good day. And I was able to get the ball loose, so why didn't it work? I don't know. Nuffle just hates me. Well, Nuffle hates to begin with, so take that as anything you can necessarily. Dodge to a pickup to another pass. Another short pass, then I can score. Now I'm defending in the second half. And hopefully I can turn something into it. Who knows? But if I keep failing these pickup rolls, which I seem to be want to do, excuse me, we'll find out. I just hope that
Very nice.
I'm not even trying to do anything all that stupid or greedy. I just want to pick up the ball. It's kind of pivotal to the game, winning by scoring. You got to get the ball from there to there, and you win, right? Theoretically, it's simple. But D6s complicate everything. And just in case for anyone out there, yes, I am drinking. It's nowhere near enough right now, even on an empty stomach. Like, many of you out there knew about this and wondering about this. No, this isn't me being drunk. This is me being normal.
You can't argue with that call, can you, Bob? That player
No, still no injuries, but he's going to make it harder for me. Because why wouldn't he?
What's that then?
Okay, so it's a -1 dodge. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Ugh. Yuck. That is awful. That is positively atrocious. 1 dodge, please.
They're all over the place.
Thank you.
You can't see them going much further with players.
All right.
This is going to be decisive.
Yeah, it ought be. Stay put.
That'll help the player.
Okay, that is a KO.
Happening down there.
We take removal. Removal is good. 2 die here. Can we get more removal at Panic at the Disco? No. No, we cannot. Well, we tried. Have any... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's a 1 die into block. I can make it a 2 die if I make 1 dodge. I failed dodge.
Really worst rewarding.
This is proving to be a game where I don't. It's not that I'm not getting to play. I'm just being very careful on things, but I'm failing on stuff that I really should be succeeding at. I mean, pickups I can understand failing to a certain degree. Yeah, it's okay. You know what? I'll take that. Double skulls with 0 rerolls. I will absolutely take that. Because now I could actually get that. Get the 2 die. Speaking of 2 die, yeah, well, that's fine. Just keep them occupied. Okay. Maris Brood. Can you please be a successful Amazon in Amazon? If you succeed this, I will find you someone to snoo. Alright? If you want to Futurama this, we can Futurama this.
What's going on? They can't run, they can't hit
It would
each other,
seem the
too.
promise of snoo was enough because it did in fact.
One more step in.
No. I'm gonna stay there. Okay. What's a good way to do this thing? I wanna punch a guy. Hit Lincoln Park.
Oh, too easy. Nothing must be holding them up. What a bunch
At
of
this rate, though, what would be more greedy?
If I had my way, I'd
Going
fuck
for a
them all.
2 die into block? Or trying to pick up the ball with my current pickup ball power? Of practically nothing. This isn't a game of Chun gets to do nothing all game. Because I'm definitely able to do something. It's not much of something, but it is factually describable as that. And I have knocked 1 KO, which is fine. It's not ideal, but it's tolerable. Getting some points would definitely be the better point here, and, well, speaking of points, no, that's the KO. Nope, we're stunned! And he picks up the ball on that! And guess where he's going to go? He's going to go all the way over there, because, yes, he can. Right. Bob the Blitzer! Can he blitz it? Bob! Can Bob the Builder! We can't catch him! Darth Talon can't catch him. Vistara Kai can. But let's be honest here, she's gonna go completely tits up here.
This is
Alright, well, Holdo's still on her feet. My Chemical Romance, if he doesn't get out of there, is going to get served. And of course he makes the dodges. It's 2 ups. It's 2 ups for him. Why wouldn't he? A 1 die into block, it just requires 2 GFIs. It's not the worst outcome I could think of. It does require 2 dodges. Stand up. Stand up, Darth Talon. Depending where this ball goes, I might have to try throwing it to Maris Brood into a handoff to Exile Koresh. But all of that absolutely pales if I don't do this. And it's a block, so I need Stumble Pow. It's a 1 in 3. It's a 1 in 3. I have 2 go for it's and 2 GFIs, 2 dodges, and I fail the first GFI. Not that I can do much in 1 turn, but if H. James is smart, he'll run the clock out. Like, he'll put 2 people around Vistara Kai, he'll run Lincoln Park all the way over here, and run out this last turn. Or he can just run right in for a touchdown and save me the humiliation.
That's going to perk the crowd just as the
Alright,
high
well,
whistle.
that'll give me an opportunity to hit
So,
and maybe get
none
a
of the
cheeky
knockout
throw.
players
The KO
seem
doesn't
to
come
have
back, so we're
awoken
still
in time
operating
for
on
the
plus
next
1.
down.
That's good.
That must be one
It's
heck of
10 to
brain
11.
they're having.
They're down a play.
We get another kickoff event. I doubt it's going to be beneficial for me. I mean, the only thing that would necessarily be good, maybe... What would be good here? Put Malady there. Talon will take a blitz into somebody because she can get 2 dies. Probably into Fallout Boy. And then it doesn't matter who tries to pick up the ball, they'll probably both fail anyway, so we'll see what we can get. Alright, because right now... Yeah, fun. Quick snap! Okay. There we go. All right. Well, second sister's the one with the shot. Unfortunately, I put her right where for Darth Malady to try to eat the guy. So unfortunately, she's not going to get that hit. Because I've already planned what I'm going to do. Well, actually, if I do it this way. Yeah, push. Follow. And Darth Malady can try to eat Adillion.
Count those teeth, Jim. They'll have to pick up most of them off the ground in a few seconds.
Stay put. No armor break.
How are they going to catch or run with a ball if they're constantly writhing around
Then
on the
let
ground?
second sister get a 2-die into plain white tees.
I hope that player has written
Damn.
a will.
No, that's Seven Nation Army.
Players can
That's not
barely
plain white
speak,
tees.
Jim, let alone write. You should know. You've interviewed
Alright.
enough of them.
XL Crash is going to hit Green Day and end my half right there. Again, it's not like I'm not getting to play, I'm just not getting enough of a play.
I should probably say
wanna play
something
more,
meaningful
damn
to
it.
all our Cabal Vision viewers.
And
All I can think
hopefully
of is-
this will keep Dark Talon around a while yet, so we can play with her. Okay, yeah. She's on the ground. She'll be back for the next half. Any injuries? KOs? No. All right, second half, and we're KO came back. We're back to 11 all, folks. And it's the Dark Elves' possession this time round. Joy to the world. Strength 4 and Blitzers to act on that. Throwers in the back line to act as safeties. Linewomen are, of course, on the line. Sure. Let's do it. Let's do the thing. All the things. Oof. That one was tingly in the nose. Blah, 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 blah. You know, you never quite understand the value of a chat until the chat doesn't show up. Yeah, I should at least be happy that I have people that show up at all. Can't have them in every game, I suppose. Especially when I'm playing late at night. Oh, good. High kick. Oh, he gets the ball immediately. Just... Why not?
Unity is strength. Looks like the players
Okay.
have remembered we're not playing
Yeah,
soccer.
Eric has been knocked down. That's fine. Empress Palpatine.
Now his buddy can move freely.
Has been kicked in the stomach. And is stunned.
That's a good choice for this play.
Oh yeah, they do have higher armor than me, don't they? Neat. Alright, let's see. Nickelback the runner's got the ball. He's got 2 open alleys that he can take easily, but not that can't be defended. Not that can be defended effectively. Unless Holdo pulls a maneuver. I don't know why it took that long to choose Pow.
He won't leave him alone anytime soon. Let's not leave
Reroll
big to the
that,
pies
we get
down
Stumble,
more chance
which
for
pushes the second sister. That opens up 2 players, so now he can, in fact, do a Cage of Mild Inconvenience, even if not a Cage of Destiny. It's not mild inconvenience, it's just a Cage of Inconvenience, a 3-point cage. It's really still kind of hard to dive. Dip, duck, dodge, dive, dodge, duck, dip, dodge, roll. Do a barrel roll! Did I get Star Fox? Do I just play Super Nintendo Star Fox for the first time? So many ideas that may or may not be good. And every single one of them entirely contingent on me being awake. I I hit Green Day for a 2-die. I pushed My Chemical Romance back. I tagged Nickelback. Nickelback? I want my Nickelback! No, really, I want my Nickelback. Where's my not loner line woman?
They're getting up close and personal, Bob.
You need to be close. So close they can smell your breath and see the dead insects in your teeth.
Alright, well, nothing forward, I suppose. Time for one great big play of nothing. Charge! Get him in there! Take 1 die and utterly fail. Roll it! And, you know, take what you get because you're a greedy bastard. You deserve that skull. Oh, good! Second sister got injured. God damn the niggles. She's got 4 SPP, but she is a line woman. Save the apothecary for a positional.
Surrounded by adversaries like that, I hope he knows what he's doing.
He's now as free as a fart in a thunderstorm.
What variety of construction is this can?
And he's still
Most
standing.
cans have a little bit of give to them, right? When they're open, you can clink them. You can crinkle them just a little bit, right? This one has got no crinkle to it at all. This is a very rugged pint can. Oh, look, it's a hole. Guess what he's going to do? He's going to run a whole big cage of destiny down here because he can. Joy to the world and all the boys and girls. Joy to the fishes in the deep blue sea. Joy to you and me.
How's the missus, Bob?
Ex-missus, Jim. But that don't mean I misses her. She took everything, of course, including my family.
Again, if I sound insane to people who don't know me, I am. But that's not a bug, it's a feature. Nor is it a result of my being drunk.
Nicely
Said that already. Chun,
Dagger has an
seriously,
assist.
say something new and interesting. Oh, really? Like what? I don't know. Did they just hurt Talon? Yes. That is a no long-term effect. She's out the game. Oh, crappity. Substitutes, fine, no injury. She's off the pitch, but she'll be back on the next drive.
Have you tried that Croxiade yet, Bob?
A sports drink made by the Skaven of Clan Pestilence? No thanks, I'll give it a miss. I may not be the sharpest spike on the armor, but I'm not that stupid.
Alright, let's see how to do this. What's a good way of doing this? I don't know. We put you there on a single dodge that I actually succeed in.
Such easy fun. I swooped down myself. It's a fight.
One dodge, one GFI. Hey, Darth Atroxa, can you do that? The answer is no. Or, actually, no, she did. My mistake, Darth. Joy to the fishes in the deep blue sea. Follow up, knock over a guy, no armor break. No. What am I doing? Why am I alive? 2 die into block. This is greedy as shit. Armor break! KO! Alright. It's not nothing. It's not nothing. It's far from something, but it's not nothing. Alright. Oh no.
I think it's the knee that gave out.
Was that a 1 into a 1? I rolled snake eyes on that. Dang it. And I'm out of rerolls again. Why didn't I just blitz? Why didn't I blitz?
At the same time.
I mean, I never say that I'm the best Blood Bowl player. Hell, I go out of my way to say that you actually can't be a good Blood Bowl player. There's far too much in the way of randomness and dice rolling to ever classify anything to the point where you can remove luck to make skill an issue. We can only be better at risk mitigation, and if I have proven anything over the goddamn years that I've played Blood Bowl here in this league, the multiple seasons, and the many of which that I have been an admin in, it is one thing, it is absolutely for proof positive certain that I can say without a shadow of a doubt that you cannot be good at this game.
That's quite a leap.
You can only be good at mitigating its risks.
A fresh start, fellas. You can return to the slaughter.
All right. Well, all the KOs come back. It doesn't change the fact that I'm now playing with 10 versus his 11, so the attrition has flipped. And he's elves. He can afford to lose players because he's elves. Amazons are less elvy than elves because they're not elves, they're Amazons. Okay, that line may have actually been the beer. Let's try Summit. This is not going to be great. But we'll see. If it works, I can possibly crack open a hole straight through the middle. I'm not winning this game by a landslide at all. I can only hope to not get shut out. Maybe get some SPP here for some advancement's sake, but unless some absolute bullshit happens that goes absolutely in my favor, and let's be perfectly honest, Nuffle doesn't like me, okay, so I can on the ball here. Will I turn that? He got a blitz! The exact last thing I needed. I need things to go well for me to necessarily have a chance of maybe, potentially, kind of, sort of, maybe, but not really tying it. and he gets a blitz. An entire free turn on my turn to absolutely wreck my ass. All of my shit. It's only been 45 minutes that the game has been played. Watch, my player's gonna, Darth Atroxa is gonna completely fumble the ball too. I have had possession of the ball for all of one turn.
Sounds like a fight is about to happen.
And that was only because my other players couldn't pick up the ball. Beer's gone.
Ouch!
You know, you could maybe try to not prove me right, game. Could you maybe do that? Because you don't hate me? I don't know. Here, let's blitz into that. We'll do all this. No. Do that. Hit the ball. Send you over there. Stay put. Run up. Open up a hole. Maybe I can do something and turn something around. It's entirely unlikely, but it's possible. Who's to say? All I gotta do is make this dodge. You know, one dodge. It's all I ask. One dodge. I have dodge. I make the dodge. Yay!
Struggle to dodge through that defensive line.
Like, Chun, stop being Chun. He's like, oh, okay, fine. We made dodges. We made dodges, ladies and gentlemen. These are not Wood Elves. I repeat, we are not Wood Elves. I'm gonna regret that. Okay, good. I didn't regret it. No armor break, but it's a knockdown.
Get off the field.
Okay. Let's try this again. Darth Atroxa, can you pick up the ball before we do anything? Pick up the goddamn ball.
Did you grease the ball before the start of the match, Rob?
I cannot wait to see what my pickup score is going to be. We know it's going to be 0.
Did you know that the new Cabal HD globes...
Right, Joe, but there's something else. That's a good choice.
Bio-LENCE.
On the floor again. This team must like worms or something.
And he picks up the ball just fine. You know what? Sure. James, take it. Take it and go. You have my blessing. Run up the score. Just do it. For the love of God. For the love of God. Can you beat Sage? Sage shut me out 6-0. I'm just going to do it. Shut me out. Beat Sage. Win 7-0. Give me a new game that I can eternally look at and cry
I
about.
chained all the goblin technicians together to create a living mess.
Oh, yeah. Now that was a weapon of mass reconstruction.
Oh, well, he failed that dodge.
And another try bites the dust.
I definitely am gonna have to re-listen back to these last two games. I swear, Bob and Jim are echoey. I could Zarg dice, technically? But then I'd go back on my claim that he had my blessing to run the score up. Oh, who am I kidding? I need to at least try. I'm an admin, for Christ's sakes. I can't just give up because I'm awful. But Chun, we all know you are awful. That's beside the point. I need to model the proper ethics of the expectations of Crenbowl as one with the expectation to actually uphold the rules. As doing so, I am going to punch with Darth Talon first, and maybe, just maybe, impose extreme pain onto Green Day. Who's going... I'll show you what an American idiot looks like.
There is no sure thing in blood.
This player smells weakness.
Go there, just there. Panic at the Disco! Sure.
Did the attacking player just slip over?
Well, good job, Iz. At least ways this next
I've
drink
seen
has
some
got
bad Blood Bowl matches
like-
in my time, and this is one.
tea and lemonade, so it's actually gonna taste good. Oh, good. She's stunned. Just run it in, please. Before I forget, either out of just rage or drunken stupor, I should set an alarm. Is he? No, he's... Alright, Oh, he is. Good.
Touchdown!
I'm fine with that.
The crowd goes wild. Not a figure of speech. They are going utterly wild. Very easy. Save yourselves!
Alright. I've got an alarm set that I should be
They're
able
short
to
of one
wake up
player.
to
That's a gap that can be filled.
set up for the next stream for tomorrow afternoon. Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. But Sean, it didn't work anyway. That mean it was broken. It just means it was failed. We gotta do it again. Isn't that the whole thing about insanity? I am insane. You know, none of this is making the argument that you making the argument for you better that you don't want to go to therapy. I know. Man, Blood Bowl and booze brings things out of you, man.
There's a good
Oh,
one.
good. Quick snap. All right. Well, can I catch the ball?
Failure that could cost
No.
his team dear. This is going to be decisive.
My brain has turned completely into mush. Chun, now's not the time to actually start singing Green Day. You don't even like Green Day. Oh, hit him. You hit him. Stay put.
Hey, that play looked almost competent.
Make a dodge because it's what Amazons do. Or should do, because they have all the dodge on them. Why wouldn't you expect Amazons to be able to make dodges? I don't know. Why wouldn't you expect wood elves to make dodges? They got better agility than wood elves than Amazons, and you can use rerolls. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. That's a -4. God. I mean, who's to say though? Who's to say? Don't know unless you try, right? Well, let's try again. Fuck!
You tried that Cruxier Red Ball?
A sports drink made by the Skaven of Clan Pestilence? No thanks. I may not be the sharpest spike, but I'm not lax.
Poor booze. No, anybody out there under your local drinking age, do not do as I do. I know what I'm doing makes drinking look to be an incredibly cool and grown-up thing to do, but understand this, it is not. It is tremendously irresponsible, even if delicious.
There's only one word to say about this ball.
Not a word, Jim.
I should also, on that note, be very careful about playing it up for comedic purposes. Playing it up? Chun, you're already kind of feeling it in your frontal lobe, and it feels kind of good. You're right, but I don't want to encourage that to the kiddies. You know, the kiddies that aren't watching either live or probably not even in the VODs. Who's to know? But I'm trying to be responsible even as I'm being irresponsible. Responsibly irresponsible. Celebrate responsibly, kids. Like, celebrate responsibly or be depressed responsibly. Either way, be responsible in it. And now all that just makes me sad to just finish the rest of this can.
Periodical both players and fans read.
I really can't wait to see what my pickup score there is. This. It's like my pick. I can't. I have not succeeded a single time in picking up this goddamn ball. What is wrong with this? Ugh. Okay. Let's try that again. Shut up, squeaky voice. I know that's the Benjamin Franklin definition of insanity. Let me have my hope. Chat, somebody show up. I need the encouragement. I'm so alone. Desperation!
Fuck! Now they must grab it.
Watch my Wood Elf season VODs. It sure is possible.
And he's still standing. Well done. You have the ball now.
Can you beat the last? Can you beat the sage who beat me in my rookie season when he shut me out 6-0?
I'm looking forward to the next match, Joe. Time for some Blood Bowl.
And yes, that is in fact a real thing that is happening. What the? What? That's a raid? Great mistake. Raid Chin with 22 viewers. Dude, thank you for the raid, man. Did the alert play? I don't know if the alert played. I had Discord covering the whole thing. Hey, here, let me do it. It's like, I apologize for this. Here, have my patented Ferala Gatekeeper. Yeah, that's a Feraligator, all right. That is a Feraligator, all right. Welcome to Crenbowl, folks. I assume you're here because Blood Bowl, right? Otherwise, yeah. We are a league, a long-running league. This is the 25th season, actually. We've done this with the season sponsored by Crendor. You know, old-timey streamer and YouTuber. Wow, Crendor. Have you heard of him? Kind of guy that's known for non-content and random stuff. This is his Blood Bowl league. We do it here. We don't do it well, as you can tell from the score. I'm down 3-0 against Wood Elves. Against Dark Elves in this last... Sorry, I've had a few things to drink today. But yeah, glad to have you. Welcome. That's not going to last much longer, unfortunately, but glad to have you. If you have something encouraging to say, I could use it. All right, let's see. Can I do anything here? Well, I could possibly get a 2-die against Lincoln Park. I mean, I'm completely lost in here. There's nothing else for me to do it. I should just... It's possible. It's dumb. It really is. Ah, hell, I should just take the 1-die in the block and hope I can make the pass. Oh, this is gonna be stupid. Nothing else has worked. You know, Crendorian-style big-time plays are made by big-time players.
He seems a little stunned, doesn't he?
Big-time plays are made by big-time... I'm a big-time player. I'm a big boy. I can play this. I can do this. I can beat my odds of picking up. I've not made a single pickup this entire game. I've rolled 1s and 2s all game. And now I'm out of alcohol. So, I'm either going to do this or I'm going to fail doing it, and it's going to be awesome. Let's do it. I already know it's failed. No, he made the fail. Pick.
Oh, wait! Something's happening.
Not up to much today.
To all of you out there that decided to show up for good Blood Bowl, I apologize for not being able to
They've gone into the opponent's tackle zone.
supply,
Should be good.
because unfortunately, one is not good at Blood Bowl. You can only be okay at risk assessment and
Unity is
management, which is sadly apparently not my strong point. But at the same time, it's also been absolutely pants for me being unable to pick up the ball for love, money, or threats of violence.
So bigger level gap illegal.
And this is going to be my losing 4-0. Well, at least I didn't take any long-lasting damage, which I suppose is the best case scenario here. My one-line woman does have a bit of a niggle, but yeah, that's about what you expect in Blood Bowl. Alright, well, now's the time when I mobilize a couple of elves in the line and... Actually, no. I don't want to give the loner points. What am I, an idiot? I'm only drunk enough to kind of be an idiot. Here we go. Will it be that I can only pick up the ball for the last turn to make one cheeky pass to get 1 point on one of my throwers who have both of them? And probably is just this Darth Atraxa. It's probably just Darth Atraxa, who has rolled exclusively 1s and 2s on pickup. I have had the ball. I have had possession of the ball for precisely 1 turn this game. 1! Count it! 1! And it's not because I picked it up. It's because Darth Atraxa... Was a second blitz really necessary? Because yes, that is a second blitz! I'm not salty, I'm not angry, I'm just wishing I'm not actually.
That was very strange.
It was very weird.
Peculiar.
It was kind of amusing.
Yes, it was rather funny.
It was incredibly funny.
I loved it.
Oh.
Hilarious!
Sure. Here, take the
What
ball.
the fans take away, they often
Vicious Mar gets the ball. Christopher B, thank you for the follow, man. I appreciate it. I don't know why you gave it to me because I don't deserve it after this god-awful showing. And my very buzzedness. Yeah, you know what would be the actual icing on this shit cake? I take Darth Talon here. I punch Green Day. Darth Talon, being 4 strength, gets 2 dice onto Green Day, who does not have block. I'm almost certain right now I will roll double skulls, and Darth Talon will either injure herself or die. Place your bets, folks, because I called the death in my last game as it happened, so it's not uncommon for this to happen. Here, let's find out together, shall we? Hit spacebar.
Oh, too easy.
You know, I'm not wrong so far. It's not as bad as it could be.
Fight some action.
She's not dead, but that's game over. God.
Let's hope that it happens soon then. Please!
Hang on.
Got better.
Get me out of here! Get
to dispute the result, but no, I'm going to validate it. Admiral Holdo, for all that she did in the game, which was nothing, mind you, got MVP. Oh, and also to point out, that is the only SPP I got this game. John! My God, man, okay. Look at this! Look at freaking this! The last time I saw such an offhanded amount of, such an imbalance of SPP gained, I was playing goblins. Linkin Park gets 6, Green Day got 4, Panic at the Disco, then My Chemical Romance got 3, Plain White Tees 2, Fall Out Boy 2, Admiral Holdo gets 4. I had no effective SPP gain this entire game! Hey man, you turned into a stream after the match with a 0% pickup and 9 attempts. Good lord. H. James. A? Good game, man. As much as I'm going to bitch at you for the next few minutes, that was a good game. B? I hadn't gotten to my statistics page yet. I was looking at SPP and was bitching at that. But, good lord, man. I hope you enjoy those SPP I gave you. My God, I don't even want to look at this shit. 67, 62 rush. Okay, fine. There it is. There it is. 100% out of 3 pickups for the Dark Elves. 0 out of 9. 0 out of 9. I am drunk and incredulous. A KO recovery roll, 167, sure, whatever. 82 to 74 dodge. At least it's green. Dedicated fans gain, sure. Catch. My God, catch. I had the ball for 1 turn. Armor value at least ways was bad for both sides, 28 and 21, but yeah, you know, these numbers don't mean a jack anymore. 21 ones, 15 twos, 21 threes, 13 fours, 14 fives, 14 sixes, 23 pushes, 12 stumble, 13 pows, 24 both down, 13 skulls. Versus 21s, 14 twos, 11 threes, 15 fours, 9 fives, and 19 sixes. I mean, you would... No, that's actually fairly low on average. I mean, it's also kind of low on average for James, too, but... Yeah, it's less bad for him than it is for me. 18 pushes, 9 stumble, 7 pow, 12 both down, 14 skulls. You got more blocks than I did, but at the same time, I don't want to say that I got diced, because I didn't really. I mean, my pickups would suggest entirely the opposite thing, but it's not that I wasn't trying to do things, or wasn't... You 100% got diced? Well, someone else said it, not me. Oh, my... You know, on one hand, let's look at it this way. I have another game within the next 12 hours. I will be streaming that if anybody here wants to watch that, assuming that you can watch that, because it will be 12 hours from now or within the next 12 hours. So European time zones, your mileage may vary on that, or kilometerage may vary on that. I'm American. I use freedom units, damn it. So yeah, but the way I'm thinking, the way I'm going to look at it, because I have to, otherwise I'm going to cry. This got my bad luck out of the way so that my MMM game, my Marin Mixed Mayhem game later this afternoon should go off well. Will it? No! Because it's Blood Bowl, baby. Nothing else on this is gonna go well because it's Blood Bowl. Being able to pick up the ball in 9 attempts classified as getting dice in your opinion, and it's a good opinion. You should feel good about that. I need to go to bed. The 2 tall cans of drink, of potent drink, are probably not a great idea. And I'm really kind of just playing this up for the joke of it all. But I am feeling very fuzzy in the head, and it feels good. I'm not gonna lie. Don't do that, kids. Do not do it. Do not be me. Do not do a chun. Do not do a chun. Do not start drinking. Do not start enjoying drinking. Do not play Blood Bowl. Do not enjoy playing Blood Bowl. Do not do any of these things, and you will at least be 0.5% more successful than I am. Because I can't guarantee anything more. Oh my crappity. Okay. Well, I can get 2 random levels, which I might just do anyway. So, on the other hand, I'm going to do something that I should do otherwise. What is that something? Well, it's called my job. What is your job? Well, I've mentioned before, I'm an admin here, right? It means that I have control over who loses and who dies, or something like that. No, it just means that I get to advance the weeks as they go. Which means, since we are the last game played, actually, let's show that off, actually. Schedule? Yeah, there it is. 4-0. James, take pride in that. Take pride in that. You are the first person to beat for like 4. So, yay. Take that with pride. Go get beaten up by memes, because you deserve it. No, don't. Go beat memes. That would be amazing. That'd be amazing. H. James beats memes Sin Lord in whatever game there is. Which game is that? I don't know. Let's find out, because I gotta roll over the week. Where is it? There it is. I need to go to Division E, Administrate Competition. I'm doing a bunch of back-end stuff, by the way, in case you didn't realize. Oh, man. The admin tools in Blood Bowl 3 are powerful, but they're not good-looking. They do a lot of things. They make a lot of things possible that weren't available to us in Blood Bowl 2 as much. But they don't look pretty, which is fine. We've actually learned how to use them reasonably well. I now click Advanced Competition, and we go into Week 3. As soon as that says a thing... Said a thing? Yes, Division State was successfully changed. Perfect! Perfect, perfect. So now we go back to Crenbowl. Competitions, Division E. We are now in Week 3! Yay! Alright. Pardon me if I don't make the alert in Discord until later when I've actually, slept. Oh, good. I'm playing against RTSD, the guy currently in 2nd place, or tied for 1st. The only guineas. Well, let's take a look at what the schedule is. Oh, well, what do you know about it? It's almost... I think I may have willed it into existence. James! Go play memes! Go play memes. Go have fun with that. Go play Bloodline or La Mancha Land. Meanwhile, I'll be dealing with RTSD. We have cursed each other into playing 1st and 2nd place. Meanwhile, Mr. Munchie is going to play against Ravenwood and find out how crossplay works for him. Speaking of Cross, playing Korn, plays Croxy. That should be fun, right? I hope so. Oh boy, well, how's that ranking looking like? Well, Memes and RTSD are still 1st place. James, congratulations. You're now tied for third place with Croxy, Munchie, and Ravenwood. Good for you. And I am down here at the bottom where well, I'll be perfectly honest, I'm where I'm very used to being. I don't know what it is. I either play too much in Div B or too much in the rookie divisions, because my God, like, before I was an admin, I actually got to the playoffs twice. All right, once shockingly with Amazons. This was back in Blood Bowl 2. Once with Amazons, and a second time with Halflings because some guy decided to quit before he got to right at the end of the season, right at the regular season, going into playoffs. So technically, I got into fourth place with Halflings at that time. Halflings! I got knocked out in the first round of the playoffs, but you know what? Whenever I was able to get to the playoffs, I have not yet been able to even get close to repeating that performance since. Anyway, honestly, I can at least say with certainty that it was at least ways an entertaining game for me. Not a good game by any stretch of the mind, but entertaining at the very least. I can at least ways laugh at it, which, again, you kind of have to do in Blood Bowl, right? Right. Well, with that, in case it hasn't been particularly obvious, I need to go to bed. Not just because it's late, but I'm also very buzzed and need to sleep that off. I was like, Nick, you need to learn how to hold your liquor. It's like, sure, but I'm also not used to drinking a tremendous amount of stuff. That being said, though, to all you guys out there, thank you for hanging around, chatting, being all around cool dudes. Thank you for the follow, Christopher B. I hope to see you around. Thank you again for the raid. Grave mistake. I genuinely hope that you enjoyed yourselves. I'm terribly sorry, but I'm not in the state of mind either emotionally or energetically to send you off on another raid. Unfortunately, because I don't think anybody I know of is still streaming. So I hate to say that the chain ends with me. But with that, guys, again, thank you very much for being here, for chatting. What's my usual thing? Thank you very much for hanging out, chatting, being all around cool dudes. And I will see you in the next game, which for me is in about 10 hours. Have a good rest of your day, everybody. Where are my buttons? Where I need to go to controls. I actually need to go here. Okay, bye!
No, not so loud. They may hear you.